Give an outro for the YouTube? Yeah, well, you know. Please subscribe if you like this kind of content. Please subscribe if you like this kind of content. Ring that bell too. Let's go. All right. Ben Shapiro rants about a cartoon with an anti-racist message condemning Cartoon Network for indoctrinating kids into overtly racist garbage. Again, anti-racist messaging is the real racism because it implies that racism is happening. And of course, racism happening is not racism, but pointing out that racism is happening is the real racism.
Cartoon Network now pushing anti-racism. Okay, so you've got Robin DiAngelo not just teaching Coca-Cola, but mainstreamed into Cartoon Network. Now, it's one thing to get mad at the Muppets from 1987 for telling a joke that you now consider culturally insensitive 30 years later. It's another thing to get mad at Cartoon Network when Cartoon Network is literally...
Aren't you so happy? Aren't you excited that, like, this is literally fucking, you know, 2008 onward, like, politics that was in the Obama era? This is basically a rendition. We have just gone back to the exact same shit where Ben Shapiro is like crying about fucking cartoons. You know, we're running the Obama era politics all over again. One other thing I wanted to mention is racism is just like Turkish SpongeBob. Okay, it's not real. It can't hurt you. Turkish SpongeBob is not real. It can't hurt you, and neither can racism because it's not real unless you think about it. In which case, then racism becomes real. For those of you who don't know who Turkish SpongeBob is, I have to show this to you because you know this is important for the. This is important for the matter at hand. It's just like racism. It's not real. It can't hurt you unless you ever admit that it exists, in which case, then it is very real. It becomes very real, and that's the real racism, and it can hurt you.
Putting out PSAs mirroring, for children, mirroring Robin DiAngelo's talking points on racism and indoctrinating kids into overtly racist garbage. Here's the Cartoon Network pushing what is obviously racism.
Well, I'm not an alien, but it definitely matters to me that I'm black. Yeah, it makes a difference that I'm white. I know the two of us get treated very differently. My experience with anti-black racism is really specific. Other people of color experience other forms of racism too, but you won't see any of that if you don't see color.
Can we get a rewrite where we appreciate each other without erasing what makes each of us different?
Okay, but it's gonna add a couple hours to the shoot.
I can make yours open.
You were rolling just now, weren't you? Can't we just slap some graphics on this and call it a day?
See color, be anti-racist. Shut up, racist children.
It's actually peak anti-racism to say, I see no color. And it's not a laughable notion that privileged morons like myself advocate for. They're not saying that because you are black, you are genetically different. They're saying that as a consequence of systemic racism and centuries of oppression and struggle, black people are treated differently than white people. Recognizing that is an important first step to recognizing systemic racism exists. But, of course, Ben Shapiro knows that reality. He is using this as an opportunity to, you know, get mad about a fucking child's cartoon, trying to educate kids on, like, the simplest fucking concept. Like, he knows better, dude. He fucking knows better. He just wants to act like he does not know better.
See color, be anti-racist. So, yes, we are all supposed to see each other as people of different colors whose experiences are completely non-understandable. I cannot understand your experience in any way.
No. Understanding someone else's experience literally starts off with recognizing that their experiences might be different than yours. That's the entire point. I thought Ben Shapiro was a smart person. How is he failing to comprehend a fucking cartoon while literally physically shitting, farting, and pissing in his fucking pants? He is actually fidgeting and shaking at the thought of a children's cartoon that says, hey, the first step to recognizing and understanding systemic racism is when you understand and recognize that, like, different people get treated differently and you should work against that. You should work to stop that. But you can't do that if you say shit like, actually, sweetie, I see no color.
Whose experiences are completely non-understandable.
He's literally
I cannot
shaking.
understand your experience in any way. And because I can't understand your experience, this is the Robin DiAngelo stuff, I have to listen and believe. I can never try to assess whether your opinion on a matter is non-factually or evidentiarily based. Instead, I have to listen and believe.
What does he think is supposed to be a Ben Shapiro style cartoon? Here, I'll do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm Ben Shapiro, and here's how I would do this. Actually, as a matter of fact, hello. I'm black and you're white, but it doesn't matter because we are all the same. There's no such thing as systemic racism. Yes, you're right. I see no color. As a white person, I see no color, and that's the anti-racist thing to do. Yes, as a black child, I like to maintain facts and logic and reasoning, and that's precisely why I'm telling you that we have the same opportunities, and it's actually a consequence of fatherlessness in my community. Hello, I'm the third person that's irrelevant to the conversation because it doesn't even matter anymore. We've settled it. Thank you for doing facts and logic and reasoning, 5-year-old children. Cool. I'm glad we came to an agreement. Thank God there are no liberals here to do emotional pleas. Racism defeated. Like that's what he thinks is supposed to be the best way to do this. Is that what he's trying to say? Why are there no facts and logics and reasoning in the cartoon talking about like something a super basic fucking concept? How will 12-year-olds that are watching Steven's Universe be able to own each other in the marketplace of ideas if you are saying that black people and white people have different experiences?
Instead, I have to listen and believe because you see, I see color. So I'm an anti-racist, which means I have to listen and believe whatever.
Well, you don't have to do any of that, dog. Why are you watching this shit and then also thinking that like children should be owning each other in the marketplace of ideas with like, you know, tropes and misrepresentations of data and cherry pick data from your fucking dumbass TV show? Like, do you think that the white kid is supposed to be like, well, actually 13% of the crime is committed by, or 50% of the crime is committed by 13% of the population, which means that it's actually allowed that the police should continue systemic racism, oppression, and the cycle of violence that keeps black communities and brown communities in poverty? Like, is that what you want the fucking kid, the white kid to say? The white 12-year-old to say to the black 12-year-old? Is that what the is that what hypothetically is supposed to be happening in this conversation?
This is being taught to children at Cartoon Network. To children.
Oh, the horror! The horror! This is being taught to children. Yeah, remember when the Daily Wire made a non-racist cartoon? And Ben hates that, of course. He hates non-racist cartoons. I think they had to take this down, didn't they? The brutal savages trope. The savage barbarian indigenous people. Pre-Columbus, dreamcatchers, tomahawks, cannibalism. After Columbus, written language, horses, mathematics, philosophy, science, medicine, not scalping, books, human rights, underwear, toothbrush, Velcro, football, low infant mortality rates. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Remarkable. We're doing really well on that, by the way, in comparison to the rest of the fucking planet. iPhones, breath mints, The Simpsons, women's suffrage. If you know anything about indigenous people, they were horrible to the women. Okay. But Americans, on the other hand, very good to women. America invented the world. Yeah, I'm so happy that Christopher Columbus invented the iPhone. It was so sick. This was released by the Daily Wire. Wait, that wasn't a parody? No, the Daily Wire put this out as like an educational and kind of funny way to describe why Christopher Columbus is important, and like the natives are just like crying for no reason. I think they did actually get they get in trouble for this. I mean, it's pretty fucking bad, dude. It was so sick when the horrific violence that Columbus subjected the indigenous populations to was met with disgust even by his fucking peers back home. That was the philosophy that he was bringing to the table when he was cutting off the fucking ears and shit of natives. It's actually it's real girl boss shit, Sweaty, when you're cutting off girl ears just like boy ears at the same time. I'm just saying that's called equality, a principle that the indigenous people famously were not aware of. Obviously, nothing happened before Columbus. When he was born, we started technological advancement. I mean, every part of this is so fucking stupid. Wasn't math invented by like every country like 1,000,000 years ago? Yes. And also a big reason why math is the way we understand it currently is also the Muslim golden age, where where the rest of the world was not advancing in a similar speed. No Arab numerals in my house. Algebra, get that shit out of here. I don't want to hear nothing about algebra. Sounds a lot like Al-Qaeda to me, brother. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Zero, I don't even know what that is. I deny the existence of the number zero. I think that shit is made up. Arabs made that shit up. Zero. I don't know it. I don't care. I don't have it in my numbers. A featured speaker said Judaism is a complete lie and refer to Jewish people as the thieving fake Jews. We're going to talk about that in a brief moment. A featured CPAC speaker said Judaism is a complete lie and refer to Jewish people as thieving fake Jews. Wait, if Judaism is a complete lie, then why are... So that this means that there are real Jews, okay, that are not thieving. I'm confused. How can you hold on to the position? Like, even in his fucked up worldview, this position does not make sense. Do you understand? Because, like, if you're saying, like, well, some Jewish people are thieving fake Jews, then Judaism is not a complete lie, as in there are real Jews. Very interesting. Oh, he's Hotep. He thinks black people are the real Jews. Never mind. Okay, that makes sense. Very quickly, we came to the conclusion. Leading Republican officials are set to speak at the Conservative Political Action Conference this week, along with a virulently anti-Semitic speaker named Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh is an online commentator who's told his followers that Judaism is a complete lie and made up for political gain, said that Jewish people are thieving fake Jews, tweeted that all the censorship and pedophilia on social media is being done by Israeli Jews, and claimed that all of these big tech companies, media, and social media platforms are controlled by CCP in Israel through Jewish CEO and corrupt Democrats. Young Pharaoh has also attacked conservative commentator Ben Shapiro for being Jewish. He's additionally promoted the QAnon and Pizzagate conspiracy theories and falsely claimed that coronavirus vaccines will alter your DNA. I think this dude needs some DNA altering, if we're being honest. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I love how so many Christians hate Jews when Judaism is their founding religion. Hey, don't tell them that. What's next? You're going to tell me that Jesus was a Jew? You better not. You better not say that. Yeah, Jesus is a blonde, blue-eyed Texan man. You better not fucking lie to me. There's no historical or scientific evidence proving the existence of Jews or Judaism. There is no historical or hashtag scientific evidence proving the existence of hashtag Jews or hashtag Judaism. It's all a complete hashtag lie. Go get the best hashtag Jewish, hashtag scholar you can find, and I'll expose your hashtag religion as being completely made up for hashtag political gain. 100 fire emoji, cross swords, hashtag it never happened. Dude, that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, that's like entertaining. You know what I mean? It's like so crazy. It's so fucking insane. Like that he went from, you know, the really awful shit of like, denying the Holocaust, which is like a telltale sign that someone's a fascist, to like denying the existence of Jews in general. And, he went so far fucking off the hinges that it turned back into something fucking funny. Like, what is he talking about? Jews don't exist. All the hashtag censorship and hashtag pedophilia. What the fuck? My man, hashtag pedophilia, dude. What are you doing? Oh, God. This is sick. This is fucking sick. This is actually dope. The fucking village idiot is now a brilliant person that you can entertain yourself with. Okay, we went from trying to treat mental illness and further stigmatizing it to recognizing it as someone being a little different, and it's great. And that is that's what's happening here. And if you're against this and if you want this guy to get treatment, then you're wrong. I want to understand the mentality of someone who's like, yeah, I'm gonna really fucking kill it on the SEO. I'm going to do search engine optimization by hashtagging pedophilia. Who are you reaching? Who do you want to find? Who do you want like to go to that fucking hashtag? You think normal people are like hashtag pedophilia? Ooh, let me click on my favorite hashtag today. I love the guy who very seriously looks at the fucking heard you're a hashtag Jew, you man enough to take this hashtag debate and get destroyed. I like the fucking Ben Shapiro fan who sees this person who is clearly not doing well, okay, and goes, Ben Shapiro would annihilate you in a hashtag debate, Pharaoh Etten. I love your content, but you wouldn't stand a chance against Ben. Would love to see you hashtag prove me hashtag wrong, though. Like, that person is just as fucking crazy. I'm sorry. Like, if you're watching this guy and you go, I like both Ben Shapiro and this guy, there's something going on in your brain that I don't know how to fix. Your pineal gland helps you see not only this dimension, but into the next dimension. Is made of some of the same tissue as your eyes. It has a retina, and it's located in the center of your forehead because it creates a triangle in conjunction with your other two eyes. It's able to mathematically triangulate light and create an energetic vortex light prism inside your brain and consciousness. Young Pharaoh polymath. I think he's got some good ideas. Yeah, what? Like, have you failed to consider that he looks like he's thinking very hard in this photo that he took? Yeah, I don't need to be convinced any further that this guy knows what he's talking about. Like, who the fuck is buying this guy's product, dude? Oh, God, it's so sad. It's so fucking sad. He says $50K for anyone to prove Judaism is real to him. Your boy is about to make big bucks. What are you going to do? Show him your fucking dick? Like, how do you prove that Judaism is real to this guy? You know what I mean? He's like, here, there you go. I'm circumcised. Circed up, baby. Give me $50,000, please. Give me like, sorry, brother, your dick is fake, actually. Open your third eye. When I open my third eye, I can still see your penis is actually uncircumcised. Nope. No, you still have your foreskin. I'm seeing it with my third eye currently. You can't see it because you haven't opened up your pineal gland. Judaism is fake like the snow, brother. One of the things that you learn in this in this broadcast is like the different flavors of conservatism. We moved on from Texas conservatives who think snow is fake and a government conspiracy to the next step, which is a CPAC speaker saying shit like Jews are a government conspiracy and they have never existed. It's pretty cool. Different flavors, different strokes for different folks. Like, if you want, I mean, this is the Big Tent Conservative Party. There's something for everybody there. Wait, I want to see what his fucking Twitter... Wait, is this his Twitter? @Nation? Is this it? Oh, no, here. Followed by John fucking Zerka, of course. I'm done. How about you Pharaoh up some bitches? Yeah, I can't.